Hej, w kolejnych przygodach w naszym Hogwarcie na początek porozmawiamy ze Smykiem.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Oczywiście sprawdzimy. A na początek sprawdźmy, co to jest.
Revelio.
Kogo to możemy schować? Perfekszyni. Pufka to sobie zostawię chętnie tutaj. Czyli możemy mieć 12 zwierząt z 4 różnych gatunków, czyli po 3 różne sztuki. Nic. Ja tutaj zostawiam je. Okej, jesteśmy przy jaskini i czają się problemy.
This must be Tobbs. Suppose I should head inside. Stupid.
Spodziewałem się większych.
Revelio.
A to tylko małe pajączki.
Revelio. Incendio.
Zapowiada się ciekawie w tej jaskini. Zyzusiu, pomyliłeś się o 3 fiolki. Wiesz, co to oznacza? To oznacza, że moim wiernym klientom zabraknie eliksiru zmniejszania seanusa. To głupia pomyłka, dlatego przez tydzień nie dostaniesz jedzenia. Oczekuję też, że sam wymierzysz sobie odpowiednią karę. Kiedy wrócę po następną dostawę, najlepiej będzie, jeśli zamiast twojego idiotycznego uśmieszku zobaczę zakrwawione bandaże. Jeśli nie zrealizujesz swojego kolejnego kontyngentu, plus 5 dodatkowych fiolek, stracisz nie tylko przywileje żywieniowe.
Tob's master is awful.
Okropny pan. Chodźmy na początek na dół. Od dołu do góry pójdziemy. Ciekawe, czy my nie mogli Zyzusia zabrać do nas. Tego okropnego pana.
Tobbs, Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Chyba Zyzuś mocno nabroił.
Revelio.
Cześć pajączki.
Fringo. Incendio. Revelio.
Okej.
Confringo.
O, też działa Confringo na to.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Revelio.
Okej. Wow. Jakiś wielki ten pająk.
Confringo.
Chwilę zaczekajmy.
Must have headed deeper into the cave.
Dawaj, będę go tak. No, łatwiej zdeptać.
Revelio.
Kurczę, zapomniałem pójść sprzedać przedmioty.
Confringo. Revelio.
Tutaj byłem, tam byłem. A tam za mną jest sporo tego. Ale to chyba dojdziemy ze spokojem.
Incendio. Glacius. Ninja. Confringo. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Sam nami się pojawił.
Incendio. Leviosa. Glacius. Confringo. Confringo.
Okej, ja za chwilę wracam. I wracamy do gry.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Idziemy dalej.
Confringo. Rebellion.
Idziemy. Pajączki słyszę, że biegają koło nas.
Confringo. Rebellion.
Ups, coś nas... Okej, mamy go. A tamten zabity? Chyba tak.
Rebellion.
Panie, jeśli szukasz Zyzusia, to wygląda na to, że wysuszył już wszystkie pijawki i musi się przenieść głębiej do jaskini. Zyzuś ma nadzieję, że pan poczeka na jego powrót. To zbyt niebezpieczne, aby pan szedł za nim. Proszę, niech pan uważa na pająki. Zyzuś.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo. Rebellion.
Pan to chyba już spisał na strasę Zyzusia. Ale nas ściapnął. Ojej. Okej. Tego strasznego wielkiego pająka mamy za sobą.
Shame you're so foul. Rebellion.
Teraz pytanie, gdzie może być Zyzuś? Tam albo tu. Na początek płynę tutaj. I to był dobry wybór. Aha, tutaj nie wejdę. A teraz przejdziemy. Pajęczyki jakby się przydadzą. teraz przejdziemy sobie tutaj.
Revelio.
A zanim tam pójdę, to tutaj mamy skrzynię gdzieś.
Confringo. Revelio.
Kolejna pijawka. Jest nasz Zyzuś.
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Panie, jeśli znajdziesz ciało Zyzusia, to znaczy, że wielki pająk to dla Zyzusia zbyt wiele. Zyzuś się zawiódł i zasługuje na taką karę. Zyzuś jest słaby, śpiący. Zyzuś musi.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio.
Biedny Zyzuś. Chciałem go ratować.
Revelio.
To jest ta skrzynia, którą wcześniej widzieliśmy. Idę przejście tutaj.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. Revelio.
Tu gdzie być? Okej, bo tu już nie będę szedł. Ups. No nic, wychodzimy z jaskini i wracamy do smyka.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Zanim pójdziemy dalej, ja posprawdzę inwentarz, porobię porządki, więc widzimy się za chwilę. A my spotykamy się teraz na misji pobocznej.
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirist Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Okej. Poszukajmy tych czyrакобулów. To były muchomorki.
Because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beasts. We had a need.
Czy to będzie?
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Tam niech się biją.
Producent! Confringo! Producent! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy!
Coś jeszcze? Chyba wszystko.
Tego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Stupefy! Confringo!
Okej. Teraz pajączek ubity.
Confringo! Revelio!
Ampulę widzę tam.
Just my...
Pewnie nie musiał go bić, ale go zbijemy.
Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacier! Incendio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Sirek.
Incendio! Confringo! Glacier! Confringo!
Wow. Oj, się zapomniałem. I będzie patrolu? Nie, jeszcze nie. I jest patrolu.
Rest easy, my large friend.
Revelio.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Sakurisa now.
I mamy bulwy. Aha, to jest po prostu taka mała nurka. Z podwójnym wejściem. No nic.
You're here. Brilliant.
Porozmawiajmy z Sebastianem na początek kolejnej misji.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Prowadź.
This way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Porozmawiajmy z Ominisem.
Revelio.
Ale na początek nie możemy.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about
Yeah,
Hogwarts
rather.
founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Prosta zagadka.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Reparo.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Muszę udowodnić, że mam rację, że nie potrzebujemy czarnej magii, jak twierdzi moja rodzina. Gdy będę w skryptorium, muszę odnaleźć dowody na to, że nie wiemy jeszcze o Salazarze, Slytherynie wszystkiego. Napisałam do mojego brata. Wie już, jak weszłem do korytarza i że do skryptorium nie prowadzi żadna prosta droga. To labirynt z wieloma przeszkodami, które trzeba pokonać. Mam nadzieję, że brat podąży moim śladem i razem zbadamy historię naszego przodka Noctuagant.
Revelio.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind.
Revelio.
There's no clear way forward.
like a maze.
Confringo.
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at
Lumos.
each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Zapewne musimy znaleźć szyfr gdzieś tutaj.
Confringo.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Tu jest kolejny zamek. Salazar Slytherin umieścił skryptorium głęboko pod Hogwartem. Obawiam się, że zgubi się w tych mrocznych korytarzach. Jestem jego potomkiem, a mimo to czuję się tu obco. Zapalenie koksowników nieco rozjaśniło korytarze. Nie upadnę na duchu. Dotrę do celu, jedno wyzwanie po drugim.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. Revelio.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
Okej, tu jest jakieś jedno przejście. To jest jakiś A z bykiem i taka zetka dziwna. Sprawdźmy.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Jest A z bykiem. O, otworzyło się.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. but you got to it first. Nice work. We've got more to solve ahead.
Revelio.
Search each
Lumos.
corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
To jest labirynt, czyli te drzwi będą gdzieś indziej do otwarcia, pewnie.
Revelio.
Coś tu mamy jeszcze? Nie.
Lumos.
Notatka. Niesamowite. Ta podróż jest bolesna, ale jest satysfakcjonująca. Wkrótce znajdę skryptorium i odkryję nieopisane tajemnice założyciela naszego domu. Salazar Slytherin miał wobec nas znacznie większe plany. Jestem tego pewna.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Księżyc i wąż.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Pomyliłam się przy tarczy, która uderzyła mnie w twarz niczym prawdziwy wąż. Ale muszę znaleźć rozwiązanie z uwagi na moją rodzinę. Nie możemy skazywać dzieci na okowy starych tradycji. W skryptorium musi znajdować się dowód na to, że nasze dziedzictwo polega na czymś więcej.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Było takie coś.
Lumos.
Muszę się teraz cofnąć. Będę chciał otworzyć te drzwi. Czyli tutaj mamy takie z kreskami i coś takiego jakby
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
otworzone.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
Lubię zagadki w takich grach.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio.
Straciłam nadzieję. Jestem w martwym punkcie. Słyszałam wrzask i widziałam udręczone twarze. Tylko zaklęcie niewybaczalne może mi otworzyć dalszą drogę. Nawet gdybym chciała je rzucić, nie ma tu nikogo, na kim mogłabym to zrobić. Salazar Slytherin zaprawdę wymyślił podłe wyzwanie. W ostatnim liście do brata zaprosiłem go tutaj. A teraz, jeśli podąży tu za mną samotnie, będę odpowiedzialna za jego śmierć. Pomimo różnic między nami, nie życzę mu źle. Szkoda, że nie byliśmy w lepszych stosunkach. Noctua Gaunt.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous, I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Weźmy tą opcję. Chcemy się nauczyć. O, niech na nas rzuci.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you all right?
Are you all right?
That pain! It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving. Revelio.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know when... Wander around a bit.
Revelio.
Obawiam się, że nigdy nie dojdziemy do porozumienia. Nie potrafię przekonać nikogo z nich, by posłuchał głosu rozsądku. Miała nadzieję, że przemyślenia Godryka są zbieżne z moimi, że rozumie, iż ucznia musi cechować nadzwyczajność. Ale on uległ niedorzecznemu przekonaniu, że potomkowie Mugoli są równie zdolni jak dzieci czystej krwi. Był wściekły, kiedy wyraziłem swoje niezadowolenie z jego refleksji na ten temat. Refleksji, których jeszcze nie ubrał słowa. Męczy mnie ta niezgoda i nie mogę już dłużej patrzeć na korytarze pełne nieudolnych dzieci udających czarownice i czarodziejów. Wiem, że muszę stąd odejść, ale uczynię to z ciężkim sercem. Sprawię, że stwora w komnacie zmorzy głęboki sen, a zbudzi go ktoś, kto podziela moje poglądy. Potomek, który będzie chciał odwrócić szkody tak lekkomyślnie wyrządzone przez innych. Ktoś, kto pozbędzie się ze szkoły tych, którzy nie są godni Hogwartu i którzy jedynie splamiliby moje dziedzictwo.
Revelio.
Coś jeszcze do podniesienia? Chyba nic.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Wszystko. Wszystko.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Znamy Cruciatus. A na dalsze przygody zapraszam do kolejnego odcinka.